Justin Burdick, do you want to introduce yourself? Where are we going?
Yeah, I'm Justin Burdick, and we're heading to the Brooks Range in Alaska. Go kill some caribou, have an epic time. Totally stoked.
This is the Brooks Range, named after...
This is Bradley Brooks's range. That's where we're headed.
That's what it should be named.
Yeah, it should be a good time.
Taste of the tundra here, fellas.
There he is. There he is. He's up. I'm gonna go get a close look at that caribou. We got 2 grizzlies out in the plain up there. And this walking is absolutely miserable. Mosquitoes are coming out. Table right there. Alright, we are in the Anchorage airport and we're testing out some auto. Got Justin Burdick.
Oh, hey.
Looking a little dark over there.
A little dark.
Jason's really not gonna like this exposure at all. Jason, you're gonna have to get used to it because there's gonna be a lot of this in this film. So when you see this and we're really upset, we're just gonna go ahead and apologize to you right now. I kinda like the scene.
What you'll do is, from the hotel or whatever.
Do you mind if I film you?
I don't care.
Alright. It's really annoying if you're not used to it, I'm sorry. So I should have asked first.
That's all good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fucking old bastards. That's right. Well, that's it. I decided that.
What do you say, Dad?
We're ready to go, man. We are loaded up. Time to torch it and lift off.
Well, we made it to Alaska. Just got dropped off by our pilot out kind of in the middle of nowhere. Right now it's my dad and I out here and kind of got dropped off on this big lake out here. And we're waiting for Curtis and Justin to come out and join us. And this place is unreal. This has been a dream of mine for years to come out to a place like this. Saw caribou and grizzlies, just about everything else imaginable on the way out here. And we're gonna see what happens here. What do you say, Dad?
What's that?
First things first?
Well, I figured why carry it around in the backpack?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, since I got the holster on anyway.
We did see a grizzly about the other side of this lake on the way in anyway.
Pardon?
I did see a grizzly on the other side of this lake on the way in.
Yeah. So there's that. These are all the shells I brought. 12.
Okay.
That'd be plenty. If I need 13, we're in bad shape.
So one of the interesting things so far we found out as we're trying to find a spot to pitch a tent is that up here in the tundra, there's no flat ground. Kind of everything seems to be wet. So we're walking around right now trying to find a spot to pitch our 8-man teepee here where we can sleep in it, but it's looking pretty grim right now. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find a spot that'll accommodate all of us, so we're gonna keep looking around where we got dropped off, but so far not looking so good. Kind of feels like you're just in a giant swamp, even though we're elevated up off the lake a little ways. So everything's just wet everywhere. So we are on the hunt for a camp spot. It's Alaska Challenge #1. Struggle is real, everybody. See how much that sinks down? Heard a lot about these tussocks, but I've never actually walked on them until today. And now I understand. It feels like you're walking through a place where you can't see where your foot's gonna hit. And that is pretty fun. That's what we call adventure right here. Definitely a little far out here. Kind of just place just kind of like seems to go on forever. No trees really around at all.
Liners on the inside. Stakes.
Have to be careful where you set your stuff around here, huh? So then you take this one, tighten it all the way. Yeah, so it should be coming off the center peak there. I think you got it. All right, even though we couldn't really find much of a flat spot, we found a little bench here to pitch our tents. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of the Seek Outside tents here. This is definitely probably the toughest place I've ever tried to pitch a tent in my life. So just kind of like brushy, boggy, clumpy, and I'm real glad we brought some cots. Pretty much never sleep on a cot, so I was just gonna bring a sleeping pad to cut weight, and I'm real glad I brought the cot. So let's take a look inside these tents. All right, just to give you a flavor of the kind of shrubbery we're dealing with here. This is the flattest spot we could find. This is the Seek Outside 8-man teepee. We've got the double liners going on here. You can kind of see how like mossy it is. I'll show you my foot here. Watch when I kind of push down. It's kind of hard to describe here, but not exactly the flattest spot I've ever camped, but I'll have to do. Then we got the Red Cliff over here. The Seek Outside Red Cliff. And this one, yeah, this is dry. You can kind of take a peek inside here. A lot of shrubbery growing up inside the tent here, but I'm gonna have to like smash that down, and this is gonna be home sweet home. So got the tent set up. Gonna get some water. We brought a stove. We're gonna run a stove, but there's really no wood here. There's some dried out twigs from these willow bushes, but not much. So unless we come across like a wood pile or some driftwood, we're not gonna really have much to make a fire with. But oh well, that's the way it goes. Time to get some water. So we've been told, camped on this big lake, and we've been told we can just drink straight from the lake without filtering. I'm not used to, but I'm gonna go ahead and trust them on this one and see what happens.
I think this is all in I'm ready to walk, man.
Full crew here now. Justin Burdick, welcome to Caribou Camp 2019. What? You listening here? You guys see any caribou on the way in?
Yeah.
You did?
Sure did.
Anything close to camp?
Just that bowl across the lake.
Oh, I thought you were way over on that ridge.
I was.
Justin, what are we doing right now?
Sorry. Just tying some knots, Brad.
Yeah.
Tying this old tent down.
Are you going by the if you can't tie it a lot method over here?
No, I did the
Or is this a cowboy knot you're trying here?
half-hitch loop on the bottom of the tundra.
Yeah?
Something to tie to. Hey, when you get ready, pull that.
Okay. All right.
Welcome.
Next up, we got Pops, aka Brooks Sr., the father of Curtis and I over here. He is also trying to tie off the tent over here with some willow berry bush, whatever that is. Trying to tie that tent down because it's getting a little breezy. And then we got the mustache, aka Curtis.
We are.
Over here, so
If I get Giardia,
that's a team.
that'll be a problem.
He's already.
And then there's me.
We are getting each other out.
And I think everybody's here. We have to wait till tomorrow to hunt. So far, I think we've seen one caribou. We see a long way, so hopefully we'll have more show up tomorrow. We might try fishing a little bit on the lake here tonight. Let's see if there's any fish anywhere around here. It's a beautiful spot. Beautiful mountains all around. Not bad, huh?
Yes. Oh, yes.
The Reese's Pieces were a nice bonus in my trip.
Yeah. You get Scooby snacks. So Justin, what do you think the plan is for tomorrow?
Brad,
Tonight. Let's start with tonight first.
seeing how I probably won't sleep. There's sunlight forever.
Yeah.
We're gonna get up early. Go up over this little ridge. See what we can find.
What do you think of our camp spot right now?
Camp spot is awesome.
Yeah,
Does not get better than this.
it's not bad. It's a little bumpy ground, but
It is a little spongy to walk in, but I think you'll get used to it.
yeah. Or not. Well, it's our first day hunting and we spotted a really nice bull up on the horizon. Hey! Caribou! Caribou!